Obama lashes out at McCain, says just call me a nigger and have done with it. Banks more important than people, confirms Treasury spokesman. And dismay as webcast uses 3 images of men standing at podiums in a doomed attempt to cover up its own incompetence. Non-live from a studio that doesn't exist, this is the World Important News with Oliver Christian. Hello and welcome to the programme. I'm Oliver Christian and this is the World Important News. I know I've already said that, but this is a news programme, and news programmes have to introduce themselves twice because it's the news and it's just that fucking important, so pay attention. This being the first episode, I suppose I should introduce the premise of the show, but quite frankly I can't be asked, and besides you're not that stupid, you can see what this is. It's like The Daily Show, except British, where The Daily Show is American, Machinima, where The Daily Show is live action, and of course Shit, where The Daily Show is actually pretty good. Coming up later on the programme, we'll have the latest on the economic ocean of shit in which the entire world is currently submerged. And in a World Important News exclusive, we'll be talking to the 8-year-old Barack Obama to find out what he really thinks about the activities of the weather underground. But first, a roundup of some sort, I don't know. Popular comedy character Sarah Palin has been found guilty of abuses of power as governor of Alaska. This comes in spite of Friday's transparent attempt to prevent this webcast from appearing by issuing a press release absolving her of all wrongdoing, thus rendering satire redundant. Mrs. Palin, 34-30-41, has chosen to stand by that strategy, releasing a statement today stating that the report actually shows that she acted within proper and lawful authority. This particular manoeuvre of claiming that a particularly damning piece of evidence actually proves the complete opposite of what it says is believed to have been invented by egg-shaped Machiavellian tosswipe Karl Rove himself, and is known in Republican circles as the "we've made you so fucking docile we can just insult you in the name of this manoeuvre and you won't even notice, you thick cunts" manoeuvre. Mrs. Palin enjoys the support of several incredibly thick people, seen holding placards with "I believe Sarah" crudely mark-penned onto them, and sometimes even spelled correctly. With the Republican vote receding all the time, these hardcore imbeciles increasingly make up the Republican base, and are unlikely to be shifted, if only because they're so blindly loyal that they would defend their party, and more specifically, the hot chick, to the hilt, probably with firearms, even if Sarah Palin went on live television tomorrow and ate a live dormouse. Sarah Palin is 44. Although her press release has her at 27. The global financial crisis, or recession as normal people call it, continues apace. This past week has seen the international stock market shrivel to the size of a Moroccan lentil, Iceland collapsing into a black hole sucking the money out of everybody in Britain, and even economic powerhouse Germany being forced to sell Bavaria to an Arabic syndicate just to make ends meet. Now, with recession already upon us, even if people don't want to admit it, and faced with the high probability it will only get worse, provoking images of shambling paupers queuing up for bread, like depressed cattle crossed with the Walking Dead, the majority of people, who probably have a greater understanding of outer Mongolian politics in the 16th century than they do of global macroeconomics, could probably be forgiven for wondering precisely what it is that's gone wrong, how it might be fixed, and most importantly, who's to blame, where they live, and the likely sentence for smacking repeatedly in the face with a fence post. So here's a handy guide made entirely by people who have absolutely no more idea than you do.